Hey everyone, this is Steven. I'm one of the co-founders of U-Tree Legacy. I just wanted you to know that I've struggled through many storms, but I believe in second chances, and I believe in helping people start over, even if the world tells you it's too late. That's why I created U-Tree Legacy. Sit back and join me as we hear a powerful speech with our newest U-Tree Legacy video.
You are right where you need to be. Welcome. Let me tell you a story. The other day, I rode through a small town I used to know like the back of my hand. I was with a friend. Smart guy, tech savvy, probably could build a computer with one hand tied behind his back. But this time, he was the one driving, and somehow he was lost. Now, this town has maybe 3 major roads. A child with a map could easily figure it out. But there he was. With the latest smartphone mounted on his dashboard, his voice-guided GPS giving directions like it had a PhD in navigation. And still, we ended up down a one-way street going the wrong way. The fastest route actually took us much longer than just trusting our own memory. I looked over at him, a little amused. He sighed and said, "I think I'm lost without my GPS." That sentence stuck with me. Lost. Without your GPS. Isn't that where so many of us are right now? We have more access, more gadgets, more tools than ever before. We've got smartphones, smart watches, smart TVs, smart everything. And yet somehow we're still stuck. Still late, still overwhelmed, still searching. We chase fast-track success. We dream of transformation. We crave answers, shortcuts, hacks, blueprints. But somewhere along the way, we forgot how to look up, how to breathe, how to just be. We've become experts in documenting life, but amateurs in living it. You see, I also remember watching a live concert on TV. One of those major events people pay hundreds of dollars just to attend. I felt a little jealous of the crowd until I noticed something. Almost every person in the audience was holding up their phone, recording the concert through a screen. Think about that. They were there, but watching it through their phones. They saw the artist, but not with their eyes. They felt the music, but filtered through a lens. We've gone from experiencing life to curating it for others. From being present to just posting. And I'll be honest, I've been there too. I've lost hours scrolling, swiping, searching for something I couldn't even name. I've stared at my screen while the sun was setting right outside my window. And the saddest part, I didn't even realize it was happening. That's how it works. Little by little. You don't wake up one day in chaos. You drift there, one missed moment at a time. Now, don't get me wrong. Technology is amazing. It can open doors, create opportunities, help us learn, grow, even connect with people we'd never meet otherwise. But here's the truth. It's not the gadget that's the problem. It's the gap between what we're doing and why we're doing it. The gap between our lives online and our lives in real time. There's a reason people are burning out more than ever. There's a reason we feel overwhelmed and under-inspired. Because when everything is always on, we forget how to be still. That's why so many are quietly craving something deeper. A reset, a shift, a transformation. We want to know that we're not wasting our lives in digital traffic jams. We want to know that our purpose isn't found in pixels or plugins. We want to know it's not too late to find the map back to ourselves. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to shut down some of the noise so we can finally hear the sound of our own thoughts again. Maybe it's time to unplug from the pressure and reconnect to what matters. I'm not here to tell you to throw away your phone or delete every app. I'm here to ask a question. What would happen if, just for a moment, you looked at your life without the lens? No filters, no distractions, just you and your real world. What would you see? What would you feel? What would you finally hear? You see, I've walked the road of burnout. I've gotten lost in all the technology. And it was only when I paused, recalibrated, and chose to take a different route, one aligned with clarity and intention, that everything began to change. Not all at once, but little by little. And that's how real transformation begins. Now, maybe you're in that place right now, overwhelmed, drained, wondering how you ended up here. Or maybe you're just tired of seeing the world through a screen instead of through your own eyes. If that's you, then stay with me. Because what I've discovered, not just read about, but lived through, is that there is a way out of this digital fog. There is a way to reset your mind, refocus your time, and reclaim the life that's been slowly slipping through your fingers. And it doesn't start with another app. It doesn't require an overpriced gadget. It doesn't need an upgrade or a charger or a special carrying case. It starts with one small decision to choose real life again. And once you do, everything begins to look different. The silence feels safer, the moments feel richer, and you finally feel awake again. Because the answers, they're not locked away. Instead, they're just one step away. So if you're tired of running in circles with a digital compass that keeps leading you back to burnout, maybe it's time to relearn the way home, to the version of you that's been waiting, patiently, quietly, for you to look up. Sometimes the greatest upgrades in life come from powering down. So here's the question. Are you ready to unplug and finally plug into you? You don't need the latest device to find your way. You just need the courage to see reality.
Thank you for spending time with us at U-Tree Legacy. Join us again for weekly inspiration. Check out our website, utreelegacy.com, and stay tuned for our newest guidebook release on Amazon called Digital Detox: Reclaiming Clarity, Focus, and Freedom in a Wired World. Thanks again, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you for spending time with U-Tree Legacy. For weekly inspiration and free resources, visit utreelegacy.com. You'll also find our latest blog and a free 7-day guide to help you start strong. See you again soon. Thanks for joining us here at U-Tree Legacy.